Good evening, Agile acquisition aficionados, and welcome back to another episode of the Underground Digital Tiki Bar. Thanks for joining, and I'd like to thank you also for all the support and feedback. It's really appreciated. As long as you keep watching the videos, I'll keep making them. Tonight's topic, I want to talk about culture change because it's so important. While most of my engagements originate under the desire to adopt Agile contracting methodologies or review acquisition strategies, it almost always comes back to culture. And consider when we're talking about the federal contracting process, we're talking about decades of rules created to replace bad decisions. And equally, the contractor industrial base around federal procurement wasn't created in a day either. It was created in response to decades of the government asking for things in a certain way. And all of this has resulted in a cultural and organizational institution built around foundational beliefs. Anything that does not meet this carefully constructed template is likely to be faced with resentment, opposition, and cynicism. To face this, pioneers need to win the hearts and minds of stakeholders. Change through force is rarely lasting or repeatable, and in my experience, the only way to achieve success, whether it's adopting Agile practices, implementing a new technology, or simply empowering product owners to have control over the decision-making of their processes, requires you to start small. We should take a page from the Iterative Development Handbook. Small demonstrable successes over time do more than build functional products. They build functional change through acceptance and ultimately buy-in. Imminent failure is a great driver for change in that desperate times call for desperate measures, but it's also high risk and it should be an option of last resort. Instead, we should look for preemptive opportunities to identify low-profile, low-risk projects to implement new capabilities, new methodologies, and demonstrate with success. This will allow you the opportunity to fail small and quickly and adapt and make changes, learn and grow over time. Ultimately, these successes will build confidence in these options and allow for greater adoption and implementation under more important programs and at higher levels. And part of this is documenting what happens. Sometimes it will be great, sometimes it won't, but making sure that you record it, create case studies for lessons learned, and share successes with as broad of an audience as possible is absolutely essential. Okay, so that does it for this episode. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, give it a like, leave a comment, let me know other topics you'd like to see me talk about, and of course, subscribe. Until then, keep learning, keep doing. Cheers.